Hello everyone. Today we are discussing this question from GATE 2020 exam from vector calculus. This question was for 2 marks. So what was the question? Let f equals x plus 2y e power z I plus y e power z plus x square j plus y square z k, and we are given a surface S x square plus y square plus z equals 1 such that z is greater than equals to 0. If n cap is a unit vector normal to S and double integral over S means surface integral over S of curl of f dot n cap ds with a modulus value is given as alpha pi, then what is the value of alpha? So this was the question. Let's start with the surface first. So what was the surface? Surface was given by this equation, x square plus y square plus z equals 1 with z greater than equals to 0. Let's kind of draw this function. So if we are able to find something from here, let's see. So z, this implies z equals 1 minus x square minus y square, so it will be a downward facing paraboloid. So paraboloid starting at 1 here and downward facing something like this. So what was the surface? Z greater than equals to 0. So this is the surface, this lateral surface. So this is our S given by x square plus y square plus z equals 1. This was our given surface. Now let's try to find out this thing, curl of f dot n cap ds. Now by Stokes theorem we know that what does this equate? This is equals to f dot dr by Stokes theorem. And what is C here? C is the boundary of surface. So what is the surface boundary? So surface boundary is given by this circle down here in the xy plane. So let's draw this. So in the xy plane, here, this is your C, rotated anti-clockwise. Now what is this equation of this thing? C. So this is our C. So on this plane, in xy plane, on xy plane we have z equals 0. So if z equals 0, then equation of this thing will be x square plus y square equals 1. If z is 0, so then it will be x square plus y square equals 1. So the equation of this curve is x square plus y square equals 1. That is a unit circle centered at 0, 0. Okay. So by Stokes theorem we know this. So it will be f dot dr. So we have our f here. So f dot dr will be x plus 2y e to the power z dx plus y e to the power z plus x square dy plus y square z dz taken over C. Now what was the property of this C? That we have on C z equals 0. So if z equals 0, then if z equals 0, then we must also have dz equals to 0. So using these two here, we will be left with, if z is 0, so e power 0 1, so x plus 2y dx plus e power 0 again 1, y plus x square dy, and this dz component is 0 here. So we're left with this. We're left with this here. Okay, now what do we do? So C is the boundary of circle enclosing a region here given by R. So we can straight away apply Green's theorem. Now we will apply Green's theorem how? So what does the Green theorem says? Green theorem says that if C is the closed boundary of some enclosing region R, then what do we have here? Differentiating this thing with respect to x, so you will get 2x minus differentiating this thing with respect to y, you will get 2 dx dy taken over R, where R is the region enclosed by closed curve C. Okay, now I can parameterize R here because R is the unit circle given by this thing. So I'll parameterize R and rewrite it as R cos t or R cos theta, R sin theta, where R is varying from 0 to 1 and theta is varying from 0 to 2 pi. Basically, I tried to parameterize all these points here inside R. So using this here, so it will be 0 to 1, 0 to 2 pi, 2 times x is given by here R cos theta. So 2R cos theta minus 2. Now dx dy will change to R dr d theta. Okay, let's try to find out this thing. So I can take 2 common from here. So it will be left with 1 here and 2 outside. Now, since cos theta, we know that integral of cos theta from 0 to 2 pi is 0. So integral of R cos theta, double integral, will again be 0. So we are left with only 0 to 2 pi, 0 to 1 minus R dr d theta, and which is minus 2 pi. Okay. Now, if this is minus 2 pi, this thing, then the modulus value of this will be equals to modulus value of this thing, which is equals to 2 pi. So compare this with given alpha pi. So you get alpha equals 2. So the final answer to this question is alpha is equal to 2. Thank you.